Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blakey.
And today we are watching the final
Yeah.
episode of Squid Game, guys. Like, I can't believe it.
It's over.
It's over
Or maybe it's not.
already. I mean, yeah.
Somehow I feel it's not going to be
Are we
over.
still going to? Yeah, we are going to keep hoping that they are going
I am on
to
hopium, yeah.
make more seasons. But yeah,
Depends how it will end now.
depends how it will end. Yeah, because at the end we had Gi-hoon and the father guy, and at the end and the baby.
Only them two left, actually.
Three with the baby. Yeah, so let's see what they're going to do now during that game, and also like if they're going to be able to do anything like against the whole organization in that place, because the police guy is still on the way. And then that girl, yeah, she's looking through. She found the file.
Yeah, let's say she was able to clean everything from that guy.
Let's say, yeah.
So he would not be traceable, let's say, but
Yeah.
let's see how that will also end. I hope. But again, he doesn't have any money now. Maybe if she gives him for a treatment for his kid, right?
Yeah.
Because that's also pending that his kid is sick.
Yeah.
So let's see. There is a lot of stuff actually.
There's a lot. Yeah, I can't believe that they are going to. Yeah, we are going to have this one more.
And we saw
episode
it's like
that's it.
55-minute episode. How can they're going to put everything in 55
I have no
minutes?
idea.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Or maybe it's going to be some major cliffhanger at the end. Season
Hoping.
4 incoming.
Hoping.
Let's see.
Let's see. But before we start, guys, consider subscribing to our channel for more videos, and also hit notification bell so you can get notified when we release them. So let's jump into this episode. Let's go.
참가자들은 다음 단계로 이동해 주시기 바랍니다.
And what now? Somebody has to jump. What do you think? Is the guy selfish enough? Or would he jump to sacrifice for the kid?
I really have no idea what could happen.
Yeah.
Woo!
And he will not let him go.
We didn't even
아이만 넘겨.
start and yet.
당신은 거기 남고.
What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what is it doing?
너 그게 무슨 뜻인지 알아? 그럼 다음 단계엔 너와 이 아이 둘 중 하나가 탈락해야 돼.
Actually, yeah.
알고 있어.
5분 후에 다리가 끊어집니다.
Oh my god.
5분 안에 다음 단계로 이동해 주세요.
There's even that?
Yeah.
How they're back? Oh my god.
The front man is putting them.
found the safest and surest way to win this game.
This is a hard choice for 4, 5, 6.
Check that baby in my mouth!
잠시 가보셔야겠습니다.
This baby and my money. Oh my god. Dude. Burn the place. Yeah. I mean, she took the lighter and the alcohol, right? Yeah. Burn the place.
Or maybe just the document.
No, burn the place. And the VIPs and everything. I mean, seriously. F the VIPs.
That's dark.
I mean, what's dark to look and bet on the baby and
Everything's
everything?
dark.
My mind is like she drinks and alcohol pours people. Like in cartoons.
Oh, she's with the.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Good girl.
혜경이 연락했어요. 여기 위치 보냈으니까 2시간 안에 이쪽으로 올 겁니다.
감사합니다.
2 hours or so.
Hey, but that's it? You call just them and that's it? They will come for him and that's it?
Coast Guard here.
People!
괜찮겠어요?
By yourself.
혜경이 도착하면 전부 사실대로 얘기하세요.
Okay.
일이 끝나면 모든 책임은 제가 지겠습니다.
When it's all over, but for who?
하려던 일이나 마무리 잘해요.
Okay, this is so ridiculous.
내가 탈락자가 돼줄게. 씨발! 당신 내가 호구로 보여?
그렇게 슬쩍 넘어와서 난 밀어 죽이고 혼자서 상금 다 처먹으려고.
Then
날 믿어야 너도 아이도 살아.
왜? 당신이 도대체 뭔데?
약속을 했어. 이 아이
he promised him.
줘주겠다고.
약속? 누구랑? 준이랑? 밖에서 원래 알던 사이야?
No, dude, he's just that normal person.
나 이 안에서 무슨 일 있었던 거야?
Sincere.
야, 어쩐지 준이 그게 껌딱지처럼 그쪽에
Oh my god, didn't you
처음부터
think he
이상하다
can get
생각해서
worse?
씨발.
정신 차리고 내 말 들어. 시간 없어.
그러니까 족가는 소리 하지 말고 애 다리 위에 올려놔.
Jesus, dude.
Unbelievable. Well, this here is burning and nobody knows. No, nobody is aware of this.
Are we that lucky that VIPs are one?
As the floor above.
Yeah. They will burn.
Isn't there like some system or something that would activate
Yeah, true.
when there's fire?
Actually, yeah.
더.
Wait, there is
Deny.
my. Will be able to throw at
In
him?
30 seconds? And you would carry the baby like, oh my god!
I don't think he would do something. Maybe he just went to. Maybe now when he sees a baby or something. 5
4
seconds!
seconds, how fast can you run?
He can jump over. Okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, ninja, let's go.
Oh my god. Wait, maybe she can find out if her child is okay? Wait.
Dead.
Damn it.
대신 죽어주겠다면서. 그새 생각이 바뀌셨나?
난 자격이 없어.
게임을 시작하려면 버튼을 눌러주세요.
Actually, yeah, what if you don't press the button? Oh my, okay. Oh, I forgot about the knife. This is, I hate this.
가까이 오면 확 던져버릴 거야.
안 돼.
할 수 있어. 할 수 있어. 가리지 던져.
And we are back to what happened also with his friend. Just like first season.
Was he able to cut him in the chest? Through the hand?
What?
Come on, this is ridiculous.
The hell?
Why are you holding him? I don't have remorse for this guy. I don't know, like this.
My god.
I thought at least he would say take care of the baby or something.
No, yeah, till the end it was just.
This is really like, jeez. Yeah, this is Squid Games. Yeah. Oh my god.
But now we know what's next.
No, but he died, so that's it. They've won. There is nothing else.
I mean, how they won? They have to. The game
No.
didn't start.
Well, I
Game
forgot
didn't
about that.
start.
Seriously?
No one's ever won it twice before, right?
You know,
No way.
but he didn't press, right?
Wait.
No, as you said, he didn't
I mean,
press
they didn't press. Wait.
the start button.
They didn't press.
Dude, I don't believe this.
마지막 게임이 시작되었습니다. 제한 시간은 10분입니다.
Girl, go shoot VIPs. No, come on.
What are you waiting for, 4, 5, 6? Just to end it already.
I get it.
Do
Some
you?
goodbyes take time.
Just, I cannot listen to them. I need them to burn, actually. And with this guy.
After everything, jeez.
No, this is. Ugh.
This is how it's going to end for him.
I don't think so. There is no way. Oh, who knows?
4, 5, 6.
That means there will be fourth, fifth, and sixth season. That's subliminal.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Yeah.
우리 말이 아니야. 사람이야.
No.
No. No.
I don't believe. I still don't believe. Like there were stairs on that pillar, or something.
456번.
They didn't show him. I don't believe it.
Oh my god.
게임이 종료되었습니다.
해경 함정이 섬 쪽으로 다가옵니다. 철수 시작해.
즉시 업무를 멈추고
I can't believe this.
집합해 주시기
No, wait, I don't believe it actually.
다시 한번 말씀드립니다. 모든 인원은
Oh my god, they have self-destruct or something? Oh my god.
집합해 주시기 바랍니다.
I can't believe this.
Oh my god. There has to be something actually.
What?
Oh,
Copium.
he's just
Yeah,
holding
yeah.
on some ledge. Wait,
No.
he's...
No.
Yeah,
No.
that. Well, I believed for nothing. I mean, in the end, he stick true to himself. Yeah, he didn't sacrifice the baby. He's not like you piece of F. Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. What the hell this guy want now to be a father? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
왜 그랬어?
Okay, this is actually for another season.
Yeah.
Unresolved stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, there's more episodes though.
I mean,
And yeah, they will evacuate into the sunset.
wait, are the VIPs there? No, they're probably with...
I mean, did we
Choppers.
saw
Oh,
Chopper?
choppers,
Yeah,
like-
yeah. They left with choppers. Yeah, evacuating into the sunset.
This is so... yeah,
Wait,
that's it, yeah.
already?
I mean... No,
Good riddance.
no, I mean like, no, this is not the over. Don't show me it like this. It's like the over of the Squid Game series. Look at me, wanting more disaster.
Yeah, that's basically.
Jeez.
10, 9, 8,
Bye, Gihu.
7, 6, 5, 4,
At the end, he was a hero.
3, 2, 1.
At the end, he saved the baby. Gihun's money.
money. Of course, but who
Is that a police guy? I mean, who else knows about this place? Police guy and...
6 months later. Okay, she survived definitely.
Oh,
And this guy.
he doesn't know at
뭐 하나
all.
여쭤봐도 될까요? 혹시 봉천동 쪽 사세요? 전에 어디서 한번 뵌 적이 있는 것 같아서요.
You have no idea.
제가 무슨
I'm not hitting on you.
말씀은 아니고요.
전에 여기서 잠깐 일한 적 있어요.
어쩐지.
Oh, is she okay?
왔어.
응, 토끼랑 사진도 찍었어.
자, 이쁘게 잘 찍었네.
안녕 나연아.
안녕하세요.
아니, 우리 나연이를 아세요?
여기서 일할 때 들었어요. 나연이 아팠던 거.
아, 그러시구나.
Hook up, you two.
건강해 보이네요.
네, 주위에 여러분들이 도와주셔가지고요. 지금은 많이 좋아졌습니다. 저기 그림이 아직 완성이 덜 됐는데요.
다음에 다시 올게요.
아빠. 핫당 까주세요.
Damn.
Yeah.
When you see this world and when you're there,
Yeah.
actually hate so much that place there.
Yeah.
When you see
Yeah.
how everything is normal here, you can just...
You can't even imagine that something like that exists outside.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, the kid? Is her kid okay?
But they said that it's that her kid's dead.
Wait.
But then so she's alive?
I mean, maybe they faked it. Oh my god. Jeez, they took the picture that was burning from the... stop. Okay, there has to be another season. I am not accepting this.
Yeah, this is
Seriously.
Also, it's
I need some happy ending. Just one.
그래 연락해. 황영은 이제 뭐 할 건데? 복직 안 해?
경찰이요. 이 난리를 치고요.
no way.
I have another mission for you. You're going after my brother.
같이 일할래? 아니 이 대부업이 생각해보면 괜찮아.
You're telling a police guy to not do.
You're actually making money by helping people in need. Okay.
도와주는 것은 아니고.
Yeah, you're not.
아이고, 난 빌려줄 돈은 있고요.
Well, about that.
Don't worry, I have.
모텔에 있던 돈은 진짜 다 없어졌어?
But would you want to steal
저
it?
갔을 땐 이미 그 방은 비어 있었어요.
No, I think that's he took
there.
police guy.
거기 아는 사람 우리 둘밖에 없는. 설마
Or maybe something.
송 사장이?
저도 그랬으면 좋겠네요.
Didn't even know that
They
he.
don't know. They don't know. What?
Left the baby.
Wait, what? Why? Why now?
I mean, better than that guy. That's for sure.
But
I don't
only
want
6 months later.
invitation for the game.
No?
No, the money, the baby's money. That's the baby's money. Baby won. Yeah. Oh my god. The credit card? Yeah. Jeez, this is so bleak. I hate this so much.
And when he sees the money? Yeah.
여보세요?
나 남남북로 박만철이야. 또 울시 나가는 날이 오늘이었어?
네, 지금 공항이에요.
아 그렇구나. 미안해. 내가 일이 겹쳐서 못 챙겼어. 연길공항에 도착하면은 사람이 나와 있을 거니까 아무 걱정할 거는 없어.
네.
잘 다녀와. 무슨 일 생기면 나한테 바로 연락하고.
그럴게요.
아이, 꼭 찾아서 와야 돼.
감사합니다.
Okay, that guy turned out to be a pretty good guy. How we met him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be the pizza. I'll get it.
What is this?
Okay,
Water.
성가영 시점입니까?
yeah, from the America.
전데요.
Did he take it to give the money to his
her?
daughter?
How did he know?
사람입니다. 가영 씨에게 전해드릴 게 있어서 왔습니다.
No, don't give that. He does symbols. Don't give her the symbols. Hate that stuff. Just give her normal box.
PlayStation.
Come on, Jenny.
Just give her normal box.
Wait a minute. I'll be there. 이거 주면서
She
어떻게
doesn't
사는지
even
한번
know
보고
that.
오래요?
I mean, of course she doesn't know.
가서
I mean,
아빠한테
yeah, I'm
전해주세요.
just saying that.
난 이제 아빠가 연락을 하든 말든 상관없다고.
성균 씨께서 돌아가셨습니다. 성균 씨가 가영 양에게 남기신 겁니다.
Jeez. Ah, damn. And this guy walks free like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Let me guess, it's a card. With money.
Paid money, yeah.
4, 5, 6, yeah. Yeah, give her blood and everything, like... Dude, what is these sick people? Isn't he causing more trouble like this? They'll be like, where is this money from and everything? And what is this 4, 5, 6? Jeez. Okay, girl, get older, get the money, become assassin, and hunt them down.
Yeah.
Fourth season, here we go.
A new recruiter. A recruiter.
No, Ducky.
Recruiter.
Yeah.
So
In America, yeah.
in the US. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This?
I don't know, it looks familiar.
Oh my god, that's her.
Who is that?
Kate Blanchett.
Oh. Oh yeah, it is actually.
Let's go again.
As you wish.
So this looks like it can be continuation, like but in America or something, right? Or maybe just like showing how the world continues
Yeah, the
to
continues, yeah. It keeps on going.
keeps on going to be a ruthless world. People will be people, and that's it. She is in the shadow. He is in the light. Damn, what an ending!
What an
There is no way this is the end. Come on, no.
Yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to say goodbye.
No, come on. It didn't say the end of the show. You know how they say the end?
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't there like when you do like the ending of a series, the end? Right?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, like I didn't expect that I would cry buckets and that I would need to recover. I mean, I was thinking a lot like how they could end this, and especially like in one episode and after everything that happened and all. But I have to say that this is like a pretty like minus like Gi-hoon's death. This is a pretty satisfying, not satisfying, but everything's finished. You know, everything's concluded.
Is it?
Except
More or
for
less,
the brothers, and yeah, that the game keeps on going. But one arc, it feels like the story is finished, you know.
Yeah,
for
but I can see maybe going from here.
arc.
His brother is going after him, and you know, I don't know. Like, I mean, for the part how it ended, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay, yeah.
It's okay.
It's a good
not
ending.
a happy ending that everybody maybe wanted,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's how it goes. To show you, they deliberately want to show you maybe that you don't have full control over it.
Yeah.
Or something like that's a bit bleak, but however you can look at it. But I'm not sure. We will have to check after this, maybe.
If there's
they didn't say nothing here also. But
there's going to be more.
It looks like unresolved stuff, at least with his brother and him.
I mean, it's open-ended in the sense that you can make a story and you don't even have to, you can just because that there's the game keep on going, and that's how that world is, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just an individual, and that's like a huge system.
No, then give me John Wick style movie.
But that's the thing, that's how the previous season started, with Ehun being some kind of a hero who's on a mission to make things right. But let's say that he even could do he could infiltrate or whatever, be done with it, destroy that place and everything and all, and the workers get arrested and all, but then what about the rest of the places? And
you go from one place
and the rich people, and
this looks like they're secret society type of Illuminati or something, and they just I don't know.
It's so well organized and a well-oiled machine, and how can you now just this is just one part of a machine.
It's they deliberately put it with money and everything, how people react, and it's well put out actually. And when you think about, they are not forcing you to do it, they just invite you, and you have to follow the rules. You're basically, it's you're living also in a society where you're all the time trying to get the money, right? But it's much more stakes here or something. They're also going after your weak side, that you're in debt and everything, of course.
Exactly. And then
what Gi-hun was fighting for, but down the line, how was he's in there, he was seeing that it's not all about how they're preying on you. That is also in the people, how they act or something. So that is so depressing. At least I would love it to be a happy ending or something. So, but
I mean, what you said, there's also the similar with batting, and you can't stop, especially if you keep on winning, and you think, okay, just one more round, okay, just a bit more money, and it's never ending.
Yeah, they're preying on your psyche.
Yeah, it's very, and also the psychological side of the show is so well done, and the messages, and it's so memorable, that ending scene with Gi-hun, and how he said, we are not horses, we are humans, and that was it for him.
I mean, he stick to his beliefs. But for somebody's VIPs, you are horses. I don't know.
Don't insult the horses like that. Come on.
I mean, they're using horses also like that, so yeah.
But that's the thing, you shouldn't use anything, and yet that we are for fun, for entertainment, at the expense of others.
And I wanted better result here. Even if I like how it ended, doesn't matter.
I like how it ended, but I'm really hoping that they would make more seasons. I mean, I was reading a bit about the process, and with the writer, how he made the first season and that was it. The other seasons weren't planned because of the success, and Netflix approached him and said, okay, for talking about more seasons, and then he was okay, he asked for a break for a few years, and then for him no, he wanted to work on other projects.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And after he was done with that, he came up.
Okay.
He worked on this story, and then that's it for these 2 seasons. But because he wrote so much script that he had to divide into seasons, but I really hope that it's going to be okay, there is more material there that he's going to get inspiration and motivation to keep.
I mean, didn't we hear that he lost some?
He lost a lot teeth during
because
the
of stress, or no? Or he was just
of the first season.
Of the first season. Oh,
but I'm not sure if that's for the director.
Oh, director. Oh. Okay.
But wait, is he like also like writer and director?
I have no idea, actually.
Okay.
I have no idea, nothing about that.
I think he is. I
I'm
know.
not
Yeah,
sure.
you guys can tell us in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. If it's stressing him too much, then don't write nothing. Leave it as it is.
This is. I mean, writing is it's stressful, you know, to make everything right, you know, to make everything flow well. This season, I like this season more than the previous one, and maybe it would like if we watch it as
you
just
connect
one.
much more with people, yeah.
Yeah, and if we watch it, this should have been just one season because it feels like it's all like it is just one story. But I can see like why he had to divide.
There is a lot of stuff, yeah.
There's a lot of stuff, but I like how what he did and how he wrapped it up. Except that what I mentioned, that just that part with Ki-hoon and that guy that he was like chasing him and that he eliminated him. That felt a little bit. It had to be a bit more fleshed out, that part. But apart from that, yeah, for me, everything else.
It really is like when you think about. I'm really looking at like from the real world perspective. Like it's really scary how some people will really react if they would be in that type of situation. You know. I mean, I don't know. We didn't have that type of stuff, but.
But we do have, I mean, like underground games, fightings, bettings, etc.
Yeah, but not like this. Maybe I'm not sure.
I mean, sure.
You can look at maybe like as a war. You can look maybe this like as a war. You know, others are dictating you, and you're going against other, let's say, nation or other people, and you just do not want to kill that person. You know, but when you're on the front line, it's him or you, right? And in a sense, you're doing again for the money because you go into military to get paid, right? Jeez. Okay, is there something like that, maybe hidden meaning, like just don't wage wars? Who knows? I mean, yeah. You know, you can look at it like that also.
You can look at that's also
or
that
in
is
general,
part of the
actually
message.
in general,
that is part of the message. We're humans and we shouldn't be treated as disposable and as just pieces of meat.
Yeah.
So that's, but
yeah, because at the moment, because like we saw the first part, like the second season, how they're cheering each other's, you know, when Gi-hoon was trying to help them, and then we had that game where they're all connected and with different games that they were doing, right? And even others were cheering them. And they were like, also, Leia, let's get to the finish line together, like the other team, you know. They were not against each other, but they're like, okay, see you at the finish line.
Because it was a team game.
Exactly.
Yeah. But as soon as it's not a team game,
as soon as it's like,
that it breaks easily.
It's like it's going to cost your life. You're just
because they're teaming up to survive, not because of like true friendship and connection, and it's just that they have to do whatever to survive.
This is so. I hate this psychological stuff.
Yeah, but it's so well done.
Yeah, you can talk or maybe analyze this stuff in the schools or something. Actually,
oh, super.
Yeah.
I mean, he went there with a message, and Gi-hoon, as we said, like he stayed true to it to the end, and that's why also like the scene with his daughter hit me at the end. How she never knew; she just knew the version of him from before, and
I mean, not from before.
I mean, he was always he
was always innocent.
Always,
even if he was just in a dark place, it just some job that he wanted to do didn't work out. He got into a money issues.
He his life circumstances, he was unlucky, and then he started making bad choices and digging a hole for himself deeper and deeper. But
and even if we have to remember when he was suffering really bad, also barely making money to get the food or something. We have to remember when he was coming back and he saw that kitten and everything, and he fed that kitten even, you know. He could just pass, you know, and not give like, okay, you're hungry. The kitty, like I think it's the first episode when I think he lost the money and then he got the money, I think, from the last gambling or something.
I remember,
and then he got the food, and then he was passing the kitty, and he gave the kitty the food. Yeah, but he could have passed that kitty, you know. So even if he was suffering and everything, he was always there to for others' troubles, you know, to at least help somehow out.
It was, yeah, the twist with the baby was like, really didn't see that coming, that it would be, that baby would be part of the game.
Exactly.
And then at the end, it would be like Yoon would have to make the decision to save the baby. Like that was, it was original. It's very like creative wise, it was so well done. And yeah, when you think about, okay, how can you get creative with the ending and make games like insert a new element, and this is like, okay, who would ever think of a baby being a participant, and like what would happen, you know?
Who would think of it? These guys, VIPs. Yeah. VIPs, they were like, yeah, put the baby in. Perfect.
It's ridiculous, you know. It's so ridiculous. But at the same time, I don't know, like they feel one-dimensional, VIPs.
I think that's deliberately.
And I don't know.
Because like they so much detached from emotions.
But I would like, even like we saw with the grandpa, like with number one, Oh Il-nam in the first season. It felt like he had more depth, you know. It felt like
even him actually.
It felt like maybe, you know, okay, until the end.
Until the end, he was just.
He was
emotionless, you know.
But it felt like, I don't know. It wasn't just.
I don't know. Him himself said, you know, like.
I'm not saying that he was a good guy or anything.
No, of course.
But
no, definitely not.
Yeah, but I don't know why it felt that he had more. He was definitely more interesting character. There was something there to explore as a
I don't know,
as a character.
Like I don't know, it looks like he already. I don't know. You can look.
He gave up on the world and people. That's
exactly.
For sure.
Also, like in life itself, I think he was just going through it.
But it's the same like with the front man. It feels like he also gave up on people in life.
I think that's maybe the secret message.
Here.
Yeah. Gi-hun a bit touched him. That is why I'm like, you can look it from so much other different perspectives, like what I said about with the war, and even that, like some people just because like they're so rich, when the main guy, that the grandpa guy, was saying how they had so much money, nothing brings them joy anymore, you know, and maybe they see how even if you get all the money and everything, you die alone or something, because they make that depiction how he's alone in that building when Gi-hun comes to him, you know? So maybe everybody who experienced near death into the games see how life is meaningless because you die alone, maybe. And maybe that is why they put the baby and it's alone, because like a message, you are born alone, you die alone, maybe also. There is that type of message people are portraying. You're born alone and you die alone, you know.
But baby wasn't born alone. Like there were people around baby trying to protect it. It's
of course, that is maybe the humanity. What is like presenting like the people humanity, and the baby is like.
And it's up to you. It's your choices, your individual choices. What you're going to do.
I would love to somebody to break down everything.
What you're going to do. I mean, but at the end of the day, we are social creatures. Beings, and we are not meant to be alone. But it's your choices that like make you alienated from other people, you know. So
yeah, definitely, that's what keeps you together. Maybe like the future kids, future everything, you know. The future it keeps you, because every kid is like, you can look at the baby as a future down the line. It can be so much better than us, maybe, you know, right? You look baby, when you have a baby, you're like, okay, you can be so much better than. You know, of course, you don't need to push the baby, you know, be like, okay, you have to be better than me, do this, you have to be a doctor, you have to be,
that way, like, it's just, we all have to be better, you know.
In a sense, yeah.
So,
but down the line, you always make mistakes, and you hope the future generations will do better.
But it's always a circle. We all make the same mistakes, so it's just.
It's a lot to think about.
It's a lot, to think about. And in the end, like it made sense for Gi-hun to do what he did. I wish he didn't encounter that.
I mean, that's the most sane stuff to do, you know. You wouldn't be throw the baby away. Even, I don't know about that guy, his father.
No, he was too much into.
Do you think he would throw it?
he was
They deliberately do that
too
scene.
lost.
They deliberately do that scene for you to question, would he really do it? Because you see him crying also when he's saying that I'm going to drop the baby.
I don't care. Like he already put
I
a
don't
baby.
care.
He already put a baby at risk when he was like doing that. Like who does that?
course,
like
of course.
10 wrong things could have happened in that moment.
Yeah,
and the
but I'm
baby
looking
would
like
really
from
heal.
the perspective of art itself or something.
How
you know.
would he, if he would do it, had the intention? I don't care. He already did a lot of damage.
No, I'm not just talking individually about him. I'm just talking about the scene overall and what the writer wanted to portray.
Because he did ask for the baby from Gi-hun, for Gi-hun to give him the baby. So what he would do then? He would jump to save the baby? Sure.
Yeah. For a second, I thought maybe it would be just give me the baby, and he would look at him. He just wanted to maybe connect to it at the last second, and then he will jump, sacrifice himself. I thought maybe he would have a redemption.
No, that would be too
For the
Disney-like.
just once,
Disney-like, no.
Yeah, like he just wanted to hold the baby, his own baby for the first time, and that's it.
I mean, even with a girl, he was like the whole time. He was like, "Oh, you and I are going to go out with the money. Always with the money, with the money, with the money." It was always about the money.
He looks like he's stuck in a 10-year-old mindset, black and white, and he didn't grow up somehow, and he just thinks like that. I don't know.
That's
damn.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how to feel about it now.
I also don't know. I still can't believe that that's it. Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that because what we talked about now, a lot of stuff like.
There's a lot, there's a lot to think about and to discuss, and unfortunately, we can't put it in in this discussion. It's impossible. But
yeah, I would love to see some YouTube channel or some guy who is really analyzing good stuff, and goes through maybe directors, not life, but like how he was developing the show and everything. So
I mean, that's the beauty of this. Like you can take it however you want.
Exactly.
Like everyone can get a different message from this, and that's completely fine.
Definitely,
But this was an amazing season.
Amazing show.
It was amazing show and amazing season, and the writing it was never like never dull. Always, it was they ramped up the intensity here in these
So much,
episodes so much, and the tension, and acting is amazing. Acting is so
every actor
did
they were pushed to the limits. And they push themselves to the limits.
Amazing, really. I can't imagine how it
reminds me a bit of Walking Dead first 5 seasons of acting like that. Pushing to the limits.
I really can't imagine like how much toll it took on them to to go through the whole process. It's really, but well done. I don't know. I'm still hoping for more, but
we shall see.
I'm not ready. Maybe even like a spin-off. It doesn't have to be like Squid Game, but in the same world, but a spin-off. But
I think down the line, definitely.
Hopefully,
in 10 years,
Netflix,
or in 10 years, maybe, or in 20 years down the line, they will have to revamp or something, right?
Yeah.
So it will be fun to see. So
but that's it, guys.
Yeah, tell us what you think about the show overall, like from the first season to the last season. And
that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and
see you next time.
see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.